Hi, what's up? It's Rono Dube. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through how you can set up a funnel, a Facebook funnel for your business, especially when you're a coach, consultant, an author, or a speaker, or any service-based business owner. This funnel is going to be so helpful for you in your business. So I'm going to be walking you through that. So we're going to be sharing with you my screen. That way you'll be able to see and be able to walk through the whole funnel on how I set it up, right? So this is going to be such a valuable video. So you want to stick around and see what you're going to be going through, and you're going to see how this is such a valuable one. And it's also a perfect funnel for you to use if you have a high ticket offer. And this will be a really perfect one using Facebook ads. And I use Capture for building all my other funnels, like the landing page, the thank you page, and all that, right? In the automation with the email follow-up sequence. So I'm gonna share with you and see how I structure that. So to start off with, I'm gonna just put here the traffic we're gonna be using, and I'm gonna be using Facebook as the traffic. So we send that traffic to our landing page, and that landing page is where people can sign in for that. Let me see, where is it? So they sign up to join, so that's the opt-in page, right? So when they opt in, this is going to be a webinar funnel, right? So they're opting in to watch a webinar, and when they opt in for the webinar, you're going to get their email addresses, right? Because they sign in with their name and their email. And we're going to be using also emails to follow up with them and create that relationship with them. So you get the webinar here, and if they watch it, they go and book. You can send them to your calendar to book in a call with you. So the calendar there. And if you want, you can always put like a questionnaire beforehand, right? So that they can answer some few questions so that you get to know who they are, right? And get to know if they're going to be a right fit for you to work with, right? So before they get onto the call, you have some answers they have answered for you. And then from there, you get them onto into a call. Let's see, where is it? And there you go. You get them onto a call. Right? So with this funnel, you're sending people from Facebook, your Facebook ad, onto the opt-in page for their webinar. And from there, they're going to go onto the webinar. And from the webinar, after they watch it, you're going to invite them to book a call with you. So they come on your schedule appointment on calendar, and then you have your survey. You can ask them a few questions to get to know them and see if they're right fit for you, and then they get on the call with you. So this simple funnel can be tweaked depending on how you want to do it. This webinar, you can change it to even just have like a sales video page, and just have like a video training on that. And then after they've watched the training, you send them to the calendar to book an appointment, and then the same thing to answer some few questions on the survey and get them onto a call. And then when you do that, to make sure that you plug in all the links, we're gonna retarget people, right? So when they sign in on the opt-in, you're gonna send them, they're gonna go into your emails, right? You're gonna have them come to your emails. Let's take that off. So you can have let's say about 5 emails that you can send back to people, especially when they haven't watched. Some of the emails going to be reminders for them to say, hey, thank you so much for signing up for this webinar. Please go and watch this webinar, and you put the link in there. And then some of the emails will be like, well, I saw that you were interested in the webinar, but unfortunately you left halfway through. So this is the link, because I know sometimes life gets really busy, we forget, we get distracted. So I didn't want you to lose that opportunity. So here's the link for you to watch the replay, right? So these are the emails. And I'm also gonna put the replay here, because they're gonna be, some people who are not gonna be able to watch live, right? So let's just put it somewhere here. And okay, let's put it down here. Okay, so some of these emails are going to be going back to sending them to the webinar or sending them to the replay. Okay, and then we're also going to have, let's put some lines here. If people go to the opt-in page and do not sign in or to opt in for the watch the webinar, you can retarget them to come back and sign in for the webinar. So we can do that over here. Let's see, we can put here the retarget. So you are retarget people back to the sign-in page. So using your ad, and then also here you can also retarget people who have watched the webinar but didn't book an appointment. So you can put another retargeting over here. Why is my mouse, it's just being sensitive. Okay, there we go. So retarget here. And so you retarget them back to booking a call if they've watched the webinar but didn't book a call. So that's another point where you retarget them. So you can either retarget them using the emails or you can retarget them using the Facebook or both. If you want to really cover all those, plug all those leaks, right, all those holes with people who didn't finish going through the whole process to booking a call. So that's how you're gonna target them. So you're gonna retarget them on the opt-in and retarget them if they didn't book a call after watching your webinar. And when you do that, you can do that, if you do it as a Facebook ad, you're gonna create some custom audiences of those people who have reached this stage, the opt-in, but did not watch the webinar. And also you're gonna create a custom audience for people who have watched the webinar, but did not book the call. And then you can retarget them on Facebook with some ads, right? And also you can do it as emails. You can have email sequence for those people who reached the webinar, who watched the webinar but did not book any appointment on your calendar, right? And then you can just retarget them using those emails to say, hey, I noticed that you watched the video but you didn't book a call. Do you have any questions, anything I can help you with? And just send them back to either watching the webinar or to booking a call. So this is the funnel where it's going to be quite a powerful funnel. This is really good when you're selling a high ticket offer and making sure that you get people to know about you, getting them, building that relationship to them liking you and to the point of trusting you, right? And when you get them onto a call, that's when you need to know how to do sales. You need to be able to close those sales. So you really need to know how to handle objections and have a sales script to be really good if you're starting off. That way you can walk through that. And also the other good thing about getting someone on the call, you'll be able to tackle those objections, right? And just treat the call as a way of a conversation to see how you can help them with their business, right? So I like not to complicate things, right? So just start off talking and try to see how best you can help them with their business. So it's a conversation of trying to help them, right? And when you're able to do that, it will be so easy to close the sales. So you really need to know how to do that. And I use for all these pages for the opt-in and for the emails and the calendar, I use Katra. So that's the software I use, and Katra is a really good one because it's an all-in-all marketing software. So it has everything, the opt-in, the whole funnel, you can set it up there, the email automation, and now they have the calendar, so you have the calendar right there. So I got rid of my Calendly, so I can just, you can book people straight in Katra using that calendar there, and the automation is really good. It saves you so much time and hassle, and I like just having everything in one place, and I don't have to have so many different softwares, right? So it's, if you want me to walk you through setting up all this in Katra, let me know, just comment below. I'll be glad to do a video to show you how you can set these pages all up in Katra and save you so much time. That way, because I know it can be quite frustrating when it comes to technology, when you don't know what goes together and all that, right? But I can show you how you can do that, and it's a really powerful funnel that you can actually use continuously. So once you have this all set up, all you do is just sending the traffic with Facebook and making sure that you use your retargeting as well. And by then, you'll be able to reach all your financial goals, the sales goals you want using this funnel. So I'm hoping this funnel is quite going to be helpful for somebody. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you again in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks. Bye.